Hello, my name is Elizabeth Villa and I'm an Accuplacer tutor sponsored by the Office of Student Success. Today I will be helping you prepare for the Accuplacer. The Accuplacer is a placement test used to assess your abilities in reading, writing, and math. This test typically takes 2 to 3 hours to complete and is not timed. Secrets for taking the Accuplacer. Number 1, pace yourself. Wear a watch. At the beginning of the test, check the time or start a chronometer on your watch to count the minutes. And check the time after each passage or every few questions to make sure you are on schedule. If you are forced to speed up, do it efficiently. Usually one or more answer choices can be eliminated without too much difficulty. Above all, don't panic. Don't speed up and just begin guessing at random choices. Don't dwell on the problems that you were rushed on. Lastly, sometimes it is beneficial to slow down if you are constantly getting ahead of time. You are always more likely to catch a careless mistake by working more slowly than quickly. And among very high-score test takers, those who are likely to have lots of time left over, careless errors affect the score more than mastery of material. Number 2. Guessing is not guesswork. You probably know that guessing is a good idea, unlike other standardized tests. There is no penalty for getting a wrong answer. Even if you have no idea about a question, you still have a 20 to 25% chance of getting it right. Most test takers do not understand the impact that proper guessing can have on their score. Unless you score extremely high, guessing will significantly contribute to your final score. Number 3. Practice smarter, not harder. Many test takers delay the test preparation process because they dread the awful amounts of practice time they think necessary to succeed on the test. Just like a marathon runner, it is important to work your way up to the full challenge. So first, you just worry about questions, and then time, and finally strategy. Success strategy. Find a good source for practice tests. Take a practice test with no time constraints with all study helps, which means open book. Take your time with questions and focus on applying strategies. Take a final practice test with no open material and time limits. By gradually exposing yourself to the full rigors of the test environment, you will condition your mind to the stress of test day and maximize your success. Number 4, prepare, don't procrastinate. Since your future depends so much on your score, you should maximize your chances of success. In order to maximize the likelihood of success, you got to prepare in advance. This means taking practice tests and spending time learning the information and test-taking strategies you will need to succeed. Since you have to pay a registration fee each time you take the test, don't take it as a practice test. Feel free to take sample tests on your own, but when you go to take the official test, be prepared, be focused, and do your best the first time. Number 5, test yourself. Once you have taken a practice test, under real conditions of time constraints, then you will know if you are ready for the test or not. If you have scored extremely high the first time that you take the practice test, then there is not much point in spending countless hours of study. You are already there. Benchmark your abilities by retaking practice tests and seeing how much you have improved. Once you score high enough to guarantee success, then you are ready. Test-taking tips. Number 1, get a good night's sleep. Don't try to cram the night before the test. Number 2, eat a well-balanced meal. Number 3, wear comfortable, loose-fitting, layered clothing to the test center. Prepare for it to be either cold or hot during the test. Bring at least 2 current forms of IDs to the testing center. Arrive to the test early. Be prepared to wait and be patient. Maintain a positive attitude, even if the test is going poorly. Keep your first answer unless you are positive it is wrong. Check your work. Don't make a careless mistake. This is the Accuplacer testing hours, days and hours. Make sure to check them before you go in case there might be a change. Testing fee and requirements. Accuplacer testing fee is $30 or $10 per section. Make sure you pay your fee at the cashier window located in Student Services Building. Take your receipt and your picture ID to the Student Center Room 138 to begin testing. Valid proof of ID are government-issued picture IDs, such as driver's license, passport, military ID, college ID, or an official high school photo ID. Developmental Placement Guide. In order to go straight into college courses with no remediation, a 78 or above must be achieved for the reading. For the writing placement, at least an 80 or above with an essay score of a 5, no remediation required. For an essay score of 6, 7, or 8, any score will get you straight into college courses. In the math, a 63 or above must be achieved to go straight into college algebra. Once again, my name is Elizabeth Villa, sponsored by the Office of Student Success. Thank you and good luck.